Mr. X, how you doing, kind sir?
I'm doing well, Gunny, and yourself?
I'm exhausted. We did another 40-mile ride in the forests of Ocala, and let me tell you what, we got muddy, we got dirty, but we had fun. Um, well,
Good.
you and I both know why we're here. We finally got our coin back that we submitted. What will it be? Now, I'm going to remind the folks that I predicted we were going to get an AU details cleaned coin. Then X said he thinks around a 55 grade, and if we get an MS grade, I guess me and you are going to be eating crow on this one, aren't we?
Yeah, we will be. But you got to remember, I made my prediction before you rubbed it with your thumb.
So, do you think we're going to get a fingerprint mark, or are they going to go send to
I don't
NASA,
know.
CIA, ungradable? I mean, I don't know.
I, I don't know.
But
Um,
something dawned on me when I watched another video. Do you think that black mark, grease strike through? I mean, I don't know.
I
Curious.
no idea.
Okay. Well, do we want to keep these people guessing, or do you want me to go ahead and open it now?
Nope. You can go ahead and open it up.
All right.
As I'm as curious as everybody else.
Yep. And by the way, me and Mr. X were talking that if this gets an MS grade, we will let you know where we bought it. And by no means are we sponsored by any channel at all.
No.
All right. And if there's any indicator, if you guys can't tell where Mr. X is, look behind him. You see these manatees on the wall? I'm not
Oops,
going to
wrong
say
one.
it. I'm not going to say it, but that's totally up to him.
They were here when we moved in, and I just haven't taken them down.
Well, you still got to
Not,
tell everybody where you moved when you're ready.
well, it's someplace warm year round.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will tell you this.
There's palm trees.
We got this nice little, I don't know what you want to call it. That's
Yeah, that's
fat.
a. Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to send
Can
that
you?
to you, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
And
hoping that's a slab.
we got our receipt. I'm not looking. I'm
Oh.
covering it up.
Oh.
What you got?
It definitely got a straight grade. They didn't put it in a body bag.
That's true. Now, I've seen some of them when they flip them, they say clean details and all that. Now,
I guess you can. It depends on what you check. I know with PCGS and Annex that they will slab it. I don't know about NGC. I don't know if you have to ask them to put it in a slab
I
and
got
put details on it. I don't know.
right. I got to keep this covered. I don't want to look. All right. Now, if you remember, there's a black smudgy mark down there that
Yes, there
I
is.
I did a Homer Simpson on that. Tried to rub it off. So, um, all right. You ready for this, dude?
Sure.
All right.
You got your scope ready? Okay.
Okay. There's the back. There's that spot. He made me wipe off. If you saw a slide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I forced them.
okay. Still not looking. Still not looking. Okay. Here's the front. You know it's an 1883 O. All right. Are we ready?
Yep. Let's see what we got. Oh! An MS-62.
What, dude? Listen. Listen. I'm gonna have to do it now. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Now there's good news and there's bad news with this.
Oh.
The good news is that we got a straight grade and an MS. A
Yeah.
mid state. That's the real good news. I'm shocked.
What? Well, you and I made a deal. We get a straight grade. I was going to tell everybody I want to thank the people at JM Bullion for not selling us clean coins. But we're not taking it. Thank you kindly, JM Bullion.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was when they said it was a BU
Yeah.
coin. It was definitely a BU coin to get a straight grade like that.
Oh my God. That's still, dude, that's pretty badass, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And we didn't even get gigged for me trying to wipe that off. Like, I mean, I don't know a lot about the errors, but is that a grease? What do you call that? Grease straight? I doubt it being that old.
Yeah, I am not a variety and error individual. In fact, most Morgans have got some type of variety,
Right.
but I just don't know enough about them. The book on the variety, it's like like a New York phone book.
Yeah.
For you young people out there, they used to put out a book every year with everybody's phone numbers and addresses in. That was a phone book. Anyway, I mean, it's a thick, thick book with all the different varieties. Now, normally, NGC and PCGS, though, they only recognize a certain type. It's
Okay.
got to be like a VAM, it's got to be like in the top 150 or top 100 or something like
Well,
that for them to
like you and
recognize it.
when I bought the 18, I think, well, what's their first year? 78, right?
Yep,
I bought that 1878 from Mary Belial, and I was going to show it to you, and we were looking for all these different FAMs, and I'm like, I really lose interest in it because I don't have the patience for it. And you guys were showing me this one site, I don't remember the name of it, and even if I'm not mistaken, Rainbow was helping us, and there was just on the 1878, there was 100 of them. I'm like, yeah, no, not for
yeah.
me.
I want to say off the top of my head, the 1878, because it's first year of issue, I think there was a deal with the tail feathers. There's like a 7 tail feather and an 8 tail feather.
Right.
That's the big one. But again, like you said, even Ramno said,
So
you know,
let's let everybody know. Okay, I do want to thank JM Bullion for sending us an MS coin, and everything was as said. You purchased it and it came back great. I love them. I do shop from them mostly because they do give a military discount. If you send in your DD214, you will get, I mean killer discounts, man. But you really make your money when you start buying the 10-ounce silvers and higher. I mean, you get that. When you go to most websites, it says as low as. You get
Yep.
as low as for everything you buy from JM Bullion if you register with your military DD214 and all that stuff like that.
that's a great deal.
Yeah. And I did use that discount in purchasing this. And with that, I want to know if you want to go through the numbers and let everybody know why we do this and what we did this for and all that stuff to educate people.
Correct. So, yes, we did get a straight grade, and it was an MS62, which is respectable. I mean, that's a fine grade. Now, me being the numbers guy, I'm going to be the Debbie Downer here. We paid $65.95 for the coin. Raw. And then we paid $75.35 to have it graded. Pardon me, $65.50. So our total for that coin was $140.85. That's our cost. To buy it, send it in, get it graded. Now, here's the bad news.
Here comes everybody. He told you he's going to be Debbie Downer, and so here comes Debbie.
The retail price on an MS62 18830 is $80.
Oh boy. Jeez.
So, I think we had mentioned this in our video that we did before we sent it off, that it is normally cheaper to buy them already graded.
Yeah, because you could
Then-
have effectively gone to I know a place you like to go, Pinehurst, and probably found this grade on there, and you would have only paid what, $60 plus shipping, or maybe a tad more, but
Maybe 70.
you would have just spent $140 on it.
No, if I was gonna spend 140, I would likely get an MS64.
Okay.
That's roughly the retail. It's about 135 is retail right now. Now, that's based on gray sheet. I would have to do some digging. Actually. let me put in here 1883 O Morgan dollar MS 62.
That's still cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, again, to get a straight grade, it's definitely what they're selling what they're advertising. So here's a buy it now, NGC 1883 O MS 62, $73.99.
Ooh.
I could buy it right now for that price.
So, in other words, we lost our behinds doing this, but that was the whole reason why we went in this together to show everybody, hey, this is why you don't do this. Because if you really want to get that high grade coin and not pay like we paid, you want to come across somebody's estate sales and stuff like that where you get all the goodies, then send them in, sure. But the way
Correct.
we did it, buying it from another site, and paying for shipping, then we got to ship it out and pay for the cost. It's just not wise to do it this way. I mean, you've turned me on to some of the newer Keith and Morgan dollars to get from Pinehurst, and I'm like, well, for the reverse proof set, I'm in. I want to get that set. I want to get a perfect, coin set on that. But this, I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm really going. I just beside myself thinking we got a grade that was MS. I would have never in a million years guessed it. But wow. So I don't know if my wife will agree with me. She might say, are we going to play the rules of who gets to keep the coin? Is it Price is Right rules, the closest without going over? Or do we let people in the comments decide? What do you think? Let's see what your vote is. My wife said it gets put up for auction.
I second that.
Okay, then Gunny loses again. I'm out 2-1. So we will definitely auction this off. If you're good with that, Mr. X, on the Coin Tribe's next charity auction for sure.
Yeah.
There will be a little bit of bonus with this, but this was a fun experience. I'm happy. And to be honest with you, do I even have this one in my collection?
I was going to say, do you have it in your collection?
No. But with all that, man, I think with the way the wife just put it, I think that's a brilliant idea. Somebody who loves them some Morgans is going to get a steal because we did all the legwork for you guys. And wow, I'm blown away. So yeah, definitely gonna.
Yeah, I'm definitely shocked myself. I didn't expect to get a MS.
Do we want to find a Carson City on there and buy it and have it graded? No. You will definitely leave behind on one of those.
Yeah, I think we've learned our lesson. I think we've proved our point. The good news is that at least from JM, it appears that when they say it's a BU, it's truly a BU. But it also reaffirms that if it's a high enough grade, that they would send it off themselves.
Oh, sure.
And sell it and make more money.
Because you said starting at MS63s is where you wanted to profit, I think.
We would need a 64 retail is roughly 135-ish. So somewhere between, but you get up to a 65 and now you're looking at about $200.
Right.
So
because we ordered this from the section on JM Bullion that says random year BU Morgan. I really doubt they would ever send you one of the key date ones or any Carson Cities. I mean, I don't know, but it's possible you get lucky. They might do it once every 27 years. I don't know.
Yeah, I would think that it's, especially key dates, if nothing else, they're looking for the key dates.
Well, they're going to get those graded and sell those bad. And you can't blame them. I mean, business is business,
Correct.
Correct. But that's awesome. Look.
Nope, this was fun.
It was. I want to thank you for putting in your money and losing your butt on it. And me
it's
too.
Okay.
It was worth it. I mean, it was pure entertainment, guys, and it's going to be all for charity. I mean, one of the organizations we do here, Running for Heroes, we still haven't picked what the charity is. We're going to know hopefully soon, and this will be a fun add to it. Maybe it'll be like I think one of the first lots we do just to get everybody going, or stick around, guys. You got to watch the channel, and you'll see when we're going to sell it. So, once again, Mr. X, thank you so much for financing this with me, and you guys stay tuned to our channels. Hey, we might come up with something else. We might try a different approach. We might, and he and I are relatively, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, we might find something at a garage sale. We might find something at a flea market or something. We're going to maybe try it that way instead of buying it from an online dealer, a reputable one. Thank you, Jam Bouillon. Or we're going to find a good one at a flea market, an estate sale, whatever. We might take that approach, and if we get a good grade on that one, I don't think there's going to be a response video except maybe a picture of all of our families. We're going to be sitting in the Cayman Islands or something, drinking on the beach. But, you know, we'll definitely let you guys know. So once again, everybody, thank you. Please subscribe to Mr. X's channel, and we will see you guys soon.
73, everybody.